Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air next. Jarrell Cotton is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Settling in now, Wiz Hammer comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Jose Samuels. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. A's strand a couple. Still no score. Roman Quinn will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
1-1-1.
Only to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Next up for the A's, Wiz Hammer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Wiz Hammer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Fielder takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
So striding in, Brett Phillips. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way.
2-2-2-2.
Frazier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Let's play ball. 3-3.
Digging in, Connie McVale.
Now
He got
batter.
called out on strikes his last time through.
Connie.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his
McVale.
system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Ball in play.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the back.
He's out.
Ready for another shot now. Wiz
The batter,
Hammer.
number
No
2.
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the
Wiz
ball game.
Hammer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Play ball. 3.
Riding in once again,
The batter,
Wiz
number 2.
Hammer.
Shortstop, Wiz Hammer.
Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Mascara.
In the air out to left. Young is under it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Jose Samuels.
batting,
He'll try
catcher,
to follow up the
Jose
double in his last at-bat with another
Samuels.
big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And
Carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now batting.
coming to the plate
designated
now,
hitter,
Cristobal
Cristobal.
Perez. He came through with an RBI
Perez.
single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Wiz Hammer. He
The
singled
batter,
his
number
last
2,
time up.
Shortstop, Wiz Hammer.
First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Jansen finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Let's play ball.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Kansas City used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jonathan Loizaga notches his third win of the year.
13 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hard. Juan Ojeda will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
He's out. 4-4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, Wiz Hammer. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Hammer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Dan, Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Mazara.
Popped up. Thomas waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Into the box now, Jose Samuels. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. We'll move to the 2nd inning here in Oakland with no score. Digging in to try it again, Danny Jansen. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Hammer fields it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. In now, Wiz Hammer.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Wiz Hammer.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Phillips patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
What's the play ball? 3 out. 3. He's safe. 3 out. He's out. 3 out.
Stepping in, Wiz
Now
Hammer.
batter.
He comes in
The
0 for
shortstop.
2 thus far.
Wiz Hammer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Laureano gets his lead at first, nobody out. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. This one's down to third.
Come on.
Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Play ball. You're out. 3 out.
So digging in now, Evan
Now back.
Thomas. He
The first
singled his last time up.
Evan Thomas.
In a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. KC down in order. They lead it 6-2.
What's the play ball? Out. That hit him. He's got first. 3. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3. That's ball 4. He's out.
Big spot here. First and second,
Now back.
2 men gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Cleanly on to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready once again, Wiz
The
Hammer.
batter, number 2, shortstop, Wiz Hammer.
First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
What's the play ball? Out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 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 He's out.
Digging in now, Ryan
Now
O'Hearn.
batting.
He comes into this
Number
appearance in the midst
66.
of a 1-for-4 day. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3 out.
in for Oakland,
The batter,
Wiz
number 2.
Hammer. He comes to the plate as the last
Wiz
chance for his side.
Hammer.
2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
8-5 tonight. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Andrew Suarez earns his first win of the season.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels.
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Framber Valdez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4.
He's out. Ball 4, pitch away. Out. 3.
Stepping up now, Wiz Hammer. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line for third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And this is still.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. 3. He's out. 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 3. Out. 3. 4, 4. Take the base. He's out.
At the plate, Wiz Hammer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Lifted in the air to center. Robles on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Let's play ball. 3. 3. 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Wiz Hammer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
Here you go,
it's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. And that is what you're going to get when you've got it.
Ball 4, pitch the base. He's out.
Stepping in, Wiz Hammer.
The shortstop, Wiz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And there's out number 2.
Let's play ball. Out. First base.
Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
And tonight's